alone, they gon' notice when I'm gone.
Welcome back to the Tri-State Ride series. In part 3 you saw how we reached Kodaikanal from Munnar, riding through the cold misty mountains and crossing the beautiful Kodai Ghat. Now let's get to part 4 and continue our journey. Day 6 begins on a freezing November morning in Kodaikanal. Riding through Kodaikanal is an experience of its own, as you ride on narrow roads twisting through its beautiful landscapes and surroundings. Our first stop at the Bear Shola Falls was the way to kick off the day ahead. A serene walk through the calm forest is all I needed to soak in its beauty. Though the falls didn't have enough water at this time, the sunlight shining through the woods made up for it. After a hearty time spent, we moved to the next place, enjoying the ride through this beautiful hill station. And what an amazing road to ride on. Yes, this is India. We then entered the city as we headed towards the Kodaikanal lake in the midst of Kodaikanal. A road running along the edge of the lake gives a wonderful experience for riding, cycling or horse riding around it. So we explored further. Enjoy the view.
I'm living in shadow. Don't you know? Don't you know? I fell for fool's gold. I fell for fool's gold. What did I know? What did I know? I fell for fool's gold. I fell for fool's gold. What did I know? What did I know?
Soon we headed towards another scenic point through the tourist market, which is alive and busy with tourists from all over India and the world. And soon we reached Coker's Walk. This is a walkway paved along a hillock and is home to a panoramic view of the mesmerizing Kodaikanal mountains. A place where you can go higher than the clouds and into another world. This was a perfect way to end the day as we bid adieu to this beautiful place. Day 6 continues with the same feeling we got in Alleppey and Munnar. Sometimes you don't want to leave. But we headed out as home was calling. A long distance to cover up had me geared up to ride as much as I can as our journey back home begins after a late lunch in Kodaikanal. Enjoy the ride. The beauty of this place didn't fail to mesmerize me as we descended the Kodai Ghat, enjoying the twisting roads for the last time. For when we shall be back, we do not know. Covering as much distance as we can, we rode through the afternoon as the sun started setting in a few hours. Riding through the small cities, we entered the night, still determined to ride through it. And indeed we did. As the sun shined bright on us after a successful overnight ride, we continued further. Day 7 ends late afternoon in Belgaum for us to take a rest overnight as we headed into the final chapter of the ride towards home. Day 8 begins in the wonderful city of Belgaum. The people of this city are amazingly helpful, and this city has its own Belgavi biryani, which is a must try. Then came time to head towards Mumbai. When you ride on familiar roads and in cities that you know, it gives you a sense of comfort as it brings you that much closer to home. The long traffic lines of Thane and Mumbai brought a smile on my face as we returned after 8 days. This road trip through the beautiful cities and hill stations down south of India was a journey to cherish forever. This ride tested the endurance of both me and my motorcycle, and after every ride gifted us with these beautiful cities we visited. An experience to cherish forever as we get back home. Thanks for watching. Keep riding. Be safe.